All right, so here's that 23 Sierra Denali Ultimate. This truck's actually pretty darn nice shape. So I'm gonna show you around it inside and out, let you kind of see what she is. First thing I always look at with any of these painted bumper trucks are the front bumpers, because these are known to stone chip up pretty quick and pretty easily. And this one's pretty darn clean. It's got, you know, just a handful of little bitty spots, but nothing real bad at all, and nothing that I wouldn't tell you is probably completely normal. A handful of them right there. One over there. Coming on up here across the edge of the hood. Since they went to this bigger chrome piece down here, that's really saved the edge of the hoods on these trucks quite a bit better. Now this does have that Vader chrome grill on it. And these guys, unfortunately, the way they do them, it's almost like window tint over a chrome grill. So as they kind of stone chip up and stuff, you'll see little spots. This one's got a couple, nothing too major. The one I just showed you is probably the biggest one, and then there's just a handful of little, like, you know, the pencil lead type of little spots across here. And of course, we got those absolutely awesome 22-inch wheels. They are clean all the way around. Tires are what I would expect for a 40,000 mile truck. They're probably smack dab in the middle somewhere. I would say maybe another year-ish you're looking at tires. Of course, it does have the power boards. Now inside, here's what I found. Sorry, I bumped my watch and Siri started talking to me. So inside, of course, the Ultimate floor mats. Seats are absolutely gorgeous. No big complaint over here on this side. Let's take a peek at the back seat. Very nice. No big major issues at all. This truck has not been through detail yet or service. It's actually waiting to go into service right now. Alcantara headliner. It does have the sunroof. Of course, we've got the power slider. We do have the little cubby hole in the back there. Bedside looks really clean. Yeah, I don't really see much there. Let's take a peek down the side here. Yeah, it looks good. Rear tire looks just fine and dandy. About the same as the front, and I can get you an exact measurement on those, but just use my finger. I'm going to tell you they're probably somewhere around 7/32, give or take. Rear bumper's nice and clean. We got one little minor scratch right there. Tailgate looks good. Seeing a little bit of wear here on the tailgate, but nothing major. The bed looks great. Does have the kicker system in it. And then I don't know what they were using these for, but on the far side, on each side, you can see they put a hole straight through the middle of those little caps. I'm not sure what they were using them for, but the bedside looks good. A little bit of something right here, but whatever it is coming off, so I'm not sure. But of course, capless fuel. Looking down the side here, yeah, that all looks good. Looks like we've got, I have no idea what that is. Got some sort of other mat in here, but they do not, they're kind of a weird material. They're definitely not GM mats. Oh, here, let's finish the front here. That wheel looks good. And I will tell you, the other board is sticking right now on the passenger side, but we'll definitely get her working. Got one little spot right there, some black. It almost looks like ink or something, but it's not tore or anything. It's just one little bitty spot there. So we're currently sitting just a touch shy of 44,000 miles. Of course, we do have the multi-camera view there. Sorry, I was in reverse and then kicked it back out. So we can do front cam, we can do back cams, we can do zoom down views front and rear, we can do curb cams, make sure we don't take out one of those nice wheels. We do have hitch view, and then if I bop on over here, we do have bed view as well. So tons and tons of camera views. Google built in, so what that means is that is a live map. It does require Wi-Fi. A lot of my folks aren't paying for it once the trials are up. They're just simply going to use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, but it is an option for you either direction. Now in here, your trailer app screen, if you do some trailering, this is a really handy little screen for you. Biggest thing that's in here, trailer light test. So we can hook up, hit that button, it'll cycle all the lights on the trailer, tell you if you have any lights out. Now of course this truck does have Super Cruise. You can see the LED bar and also the camera right down there. Of course, that is a paid subscription thing. Now, we do have memory seating. We've got power tuck-in mirrors. We've got all of our four-wheel drives down here, our mode selector, all of our light controls. Also down here, turn this down just a little bit so I'm not blasting right into the microphone. Dual climate, heated vented seats, heated steering wheel. We've got lane departure. We have our shut-off for the park sensor, start-stop override, our tailgate. And I'm going to assume, actually no, this is a multi-flex, so that is your tailgate drop. We do have the hazard lights, of course, traction control off, downhill assist, and then the button that simply drops all four windows. Now right back of that, we do have our shifter. We've got our brake controller built in right there. And then if I lift that up, you'll see we have wireless charging. Now this is accessible without opening the lid. You just slide your phone in like that. It just makes it easier for me to show it to you with the lid open. Now of course right here, USB, USB-Cs, and then also a 110. That lifts out for a lot deeper storage in there. And then of course you do have the Denali Ultimate badges with the longitude and latitude for Denali on there. Of course you've got the kind of the topographical map look there, as well as over there on the wood. Now this does still have the double glove boxes. You can see it looks like we've got all the books in there for it. And then last but not least, we do have the rear camera mirror. So if you don't like that, simply flip this little guy right here back to regular old mirror again. So I do have both keys for her. And then of course she does have a heads-up display. If you can't see it, you're just gonna have to trust me on that one. That's what that giant hole right there in the dash is for, and all your controls for that are right here. So look forward to talking to you soon, and I definitely appreciate your time. Thank you.